Good morning, Charles. It is a beautiful morning here in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm here to do a run for you. So I decided to pick a country route. This is sort of one of the areas that I talk about. And if you look around, you can see the sun's just coming up. Back behind me, you really can't see it, is a hill, a biggish hill. Geez, it doesn't look that big like this. Anyway, it is a hill, and doing a hilly run for you today. And saw you in the hallway, working the walker, and thought you might appreciate the views. Beautiful morning. Okay, so I said there was a hill, and again, wide-angle lenses make it look not so impressive, but trust me, it's a pretty good hill. We'll see when we get up to the top. And we're climbing the hill. The hill. The hill. Here we go. Great fun. And just rotating around. I don't know how this is going to look, but you can see it keeps going, and my heart rate's a little high, but hey, you know what? It's a beautiful day. Hope you enjoy it, Charles. Getting there. Whee. Honey, it looks closer in the phone than it does with my eyeballs. Isn't that funny how that works? You can see the sun getting ready to poke through. You look back down, see the hill. Whew. Oh, the sun peeking through. Yeah. Good morning, Charles. And at the top, well, almost at the top, and you'll get a nice view of the countryside when we get up there. Sun's up now, above the clouds, and clouds blocking some of the mountains. But you can see Hood and Mount St. Helens from up here. Oh, there's a horse. Hello, horse. Hello, horse. You look very artistic. And a house, and a fence, and somebody breathing hard. And don't put your finger in front of the lens. And the surrounding countryside. And we're here at the turnaround point. You can sort of see how the road goes down and up and up and down and down and up. So this is 3 miles out from my house. Very pretty out here in the country. And I've got this thing zoomed in, so I got to pan very slowly. If I was going to extend the run, which I'm not going to today, I would head this way. And you can see there's a nice, just a slight ravine there. And it sort of does that all the way to a bluff that overlooks the Columbia River. It's a nice workout. You gotta watch out for cars because, as you can see, there's not much of a shoulder, but there's not that many cars, so it works pretty well. Okay, so I go on and on and on and on about the alpacas and llamas that I see on my runs out here. But there's some things that I haven't really told you about, at least on this route, like giant ostriches pulling carts, cutouts of deer next to sheds, cool windmills, and behind the barn, yes, a dinosaur. I have no idea who this guy is or what his story is, but he has got the coolest yard ever. Okay, on the way back, getting to see some of the scenery. There's the backside of that first hill that they talked about. You can see it's a little less of a climb on this side. The main reason I did this is I wanted to get a sense, and show you a sense of the countryside here. So it'll let me zoom in a little bit. You can see the road there. Back on top of that first hill, and if you look way off in the distance, like, see if my finger, how my finger can follow my finger to right about there, you could just see some of the tall buildings in downtown Portland. So it shows how close we are actually to a big metro area, even though this isn't obviously very metro. And if you look, you can see the downhill and the horse we met earlier. Hello. And then back the way it just came. It's a good route. We are just about to pop back into suburbia, but first, as the car goes by, a look at Whipple Creek, which is a little creek that runs fairly close to my house and through one of those ravines that I talk about sometimes. Very pretty. Sun's out. It was rainy earlier today, but now it's actually quite nice. So I guess that ends the tour. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of sightseeing, and looking forward to the chance for you and me to maybe do this together again someday, Charles. Heal fast. Want to see you out here. Bye.